He was a strong ally in moving forward. And after meeting with Daniel and Jen, I felt like they understood our lifestyle. I'm Shannon Pace. I am a stay-at-home mom. My husband is an ER physician, and we started working with Daniel in 2009, 2008, like very early on. Brandon went into the presentation because he had a lot of student debt, and he was someone that was coming to talk about financial things and investing and preparing him for his future. And that was something that we were getting married, we were planning on having kids. He wants to have the best plan in place, and he is very much a planner and lays things out very plainly for many years in the future, and I am not that person, so I was not at that meeting. He went into the meeting knowing that it was about finances and not having a strong background in it, so really wanting to learn. And then feeling like Daniel had a lot of experience, particularly in dealing with physicians and the kind of dynamics that they face and the insurances that they need and where burnout takes place, and just felt like he was a strong ally in moving forward. And after meeting with Daniel and Jen, I felt like they understood our lifestyle. Daniel having kids close to my kids' age, they're just a good fit in helping us take those steps in our life to make good choices and still have everything that we want. You just have to feel like you can trust the person to give you good advice and let them get to know you. Daniel and Jen know about our kids. They know our favorite things to do. Jen, like us, is a big Disney fan, and we're big Disney people. Constantly, every meeting, when's your next Disney trip? Tell me about it. She tells us about hers. And I think she always has that in her mind of these people want to go to Disney all the time, so we want to have as much of that fun money as we can. She's always pushing for that, enjoy your life, go on vacations, take trips. And I think that encouragement is super beneficial to us as adults and our kids for just overall life experience. I think the best advice that I would hand on to someone is the buckets rule that Daniel had told us about. And one of our first meetings was having a bucket that is your base expenses, so much in the savings for emergencies, and then fill your extra bucket of all the things that you want to do that's extra. And you can break that bucket up into other mini buckets, but first comes your standard expenses, then comes your savings, and then you get to fill that bucket for going shopping for fun stuff, going on vacation, buying new furniture. And if you have yourself set to where you're not constantly feeling how am I going to pay off this bill, then you will feel way less stressed. Paying in cash up front is the smarter move every time, to have the money in front of you versus putting it on a credit card and paying it off. Daniel and Jen spend a lot of time putting things in perspective of you will feel more enjoyment out of it.